Today we will be showing you how to do BCA tables. 45 grams of nitrogen react with excess hydrogen to produce nitrogen trihydride. How many grams of nitrogen trihydride will be produced? To start off these BCA tables, we need to write the chemical equation that is given to us within the problem. That chemical equation is N2 plus H2 as the reactants to produce NH3. After, we must balance this chemical equation, and when the chemical equation is balanced, we have N2 plus 3H2 to produce 2 NH3s. This reaction is called synthesis. Before we can proceed to the BCA table, we must convert the 45 grams of nitrogen that we have into moles. In order to do that, we need to set up a proportion of 45 grams over X moles to equal 28.01348 grams over 1 mole. We got 28.01348 from the molar mass of N2. Then once we have our proportion set up, we cross multiply, then divided to get X to equal 1.606369505 moles. And with correct sig figs, it changes to be 1.6 moles of N2. Once we have that converted, we'll put 1.6 moles in the before row under N2. Then we'll put excess in the before row under 3H2. And for 2 NH3 in the before row, we'll put 0 moles because nothing has happened to produce any NH3s. Now we'll move on to the change row. For this, we'll subtract 1.6 moles from the number of moles we have for N2. Then, in order to find the number of moles we subtract from excess of H2, we'll set up a ratio of 1/3 equaling 1.6 over X, and doing cross multiplication to get 4.8 moles to subtract from excess of 3H2s. Once we have that done, we'll move on to what we add to 0 moles of 2 NH3s. We'll set up a 1:2 ratio equaling 1.6x, doing cross multiplication to get 3.2 moles to add to 0 moles of 2 NH3s. Now we can see that there is a change in number of moles for the reactants and products. We will now be subtracting to fill in the after row, and we'll have 0 moles of N2 left, excess moles of 3H2 left, and 3.0 moles of 2 NH3s produced. Now we'll move on to finding the number of grams of nitrogen trihydride. By doing this, we will have to set up a proportion of 3.2 moles over X grams equaling 1 mole over 17.03056 grams, which is the molar mass of NH3. Then we'll cross multiply to get 54.497792 grams. And then with sig figs, we'll have 54 grams of nitrogen trihydride that will be produced. For our particle diagrams, we'll have 2 nitrogens bonding together with 3 sets of 2 hydrogens bonding together. This will produce 2 sets of 1 nitrogen bonding with 3 hydrogens.